my name's Sissy Rooney and I'm the founder of the Street Style Surgery. We deliver workshops all over the UK in schools and youth clubs. And we've been asked by Place to put together some how-tos so we can reach out to more young people online, especially the young people from Croydon, Dartford and Bromley. So today we're going to be making mobile phone holders. And these, can you guess what these are made from? These, here you go, see, here's one here. These are made from something that everybody has in their home right now, and it's toilet roll holders. So it's going to be a toilet roll mobile phone holder. And I'll just show you a close-up. Here you go. And then a close-up of this one. What we need for these are the toilet roll. Now, it is the toilet roll holder. It's better if you have a bigger and thicker one. So when you use like tin foil or cling film, the tube that's in the middle of them tend to be a lot thicker. But I've used a normal standard toilet roll tube, the inside of a toilet roll tube. So you need one of them. And depending on how you decorate it, you need some tape. I feel like putting the tape around them makes them a bit more robust. So if you're going to go with the stripy one, you can use electrical and duct tape. If you want to go with the one that you decorate with pens and beads and stuff, then I just use a clear tape. Felt tip pens for decorating, a pencil, a pair of scissors, some gems or buttons or stickers, whatever you want to decorate it with, and some plasticine. And for the legs, you will need 4 little push pins. Okay, so let's start. First of all, you take your toilet roll holder and you pop your phone on the top to see how big you want the slot to be. So if I hold my phone there and I draw around it like this, there you go. That's where I want my phone to go. So I take my sharp scissors. Be careful with if you're using sharp scissors, or maybe ask a grown up if they can help you do this bit. And I push it through. And I'm going to cut that rectangle shape out. After I've cut it, I'm also going to check that it fits my phone. It doesn't need to be cut any bigger. Yes, just a little bit bigger on the edge. Because the last thing you want to do is make your phone a holder and then find out that your mobile doesn't fit inside it. So a little bit more. See? Yes, that fits brilliantly. So now I have my rectangle cut out. I am going to opt for doing one like this instead of the tape one, but both methods are the same for using the tape. I'm going to get some pens and I might draw some squiggles. I suggest using pens rather than felt pens rather than paint, because I feel if you use paint, the paint might make the toilet roll quite soggy, and that's what we're trying to not achieve. We want it to be quite robust and solid, and that's why we're reinforcing it with the tape. So you can see I've just drawn some squiggles because I'm going to add gems on the top. And then I'm going to get my sellotape. I'm going to take my first piece all the way around the edge. All the way around, and if it overlaps this little rectangle that you've cut out, just give it a snip like that and fold it in. And I'm going to continue this all the way around the tube, and I actually tuck the sellotape now into that rectangle, and that makes for a nice clear tidy edge. All the way around. You see? So I'm going to carry on doing this. There you go, all covered now. I'm doing this quite fast for the purpose of this how-to, but you can take more care at home when you're doing this. So now my toilet roll holder is covered with sellotape. Gives it a nice sheen as well. I'm going to then take my push pins and pop them into the bottom. I'm going to try and keep it so the rectangle is on the top, but just a little bit tilted to the back. It might mean that you move these around to find the optimum place for them to be to hold your phone. So in there you go. Like little legs. And then this is quite light, you see, as it is now, and a mobile phone, a bigger one, might tip it. Also, the spikes are in there, and I fear that it's best if these are covered, because obviously you're popping your phone in there. So I get some plasticine and I stick this in the inside, and this provides a nice weight and it keeps them pins covered. So there you go. I'll put some plasticine in there. I then do go on to glue gun the legs in. You could also use PVA glue to glue the legs in, or a UHT glue, a stronger glue. So that's all in there now, and it's quite heavy. So I'm just going to check if my foam stands up in here. Yes, the phone is standing up, so that's great. And then I'm going to gently pull out the push pins again, one by one, and just pop a little bit of glue where the legs should be. And this saves the legs falling out as you're moving it around your home. You might find that your plasticine comes off again because your plasticine was secured with the push pins, but that's fine. Just pop it back over those points. Make sure they're all covered, because you don't want any damage to your mobile by using this. Squash it all down, and there you go. We're ready to decorate it. I'm going to decorate this quite simply for time, but you can spend a lot more time at home. So I've got some buttons, and I'm going to just pop these on the front. You could use anything like strips of trimmings, like rickrack braids, or bits of fabric. You could even cover it in fabric, which would be nice. There you go. So that's mine. Now we are going to do the ends of the, like this, the ends of the foam holder, and this covers the unsightly inside with the plasticine and the pins. So if you take your phone holder and lay it onto a piece of card like this, and then just draw around the end circle, you will get a piece that can fit on the end. I'm just going to cut this out. And you can also decorate the ends as well by drawing on them or covering them in your coloured tape. So you could just put a little design on the end. Just put a heart. And then again, you get your tape and you cover it all. There you go. And then what I tend to do, because I think it's nice when it's being wrapped around, is just cut around the tape but leave a little bit extra at the ends like this, and then fold it all over like that. Yeah, there you go. And then again, you could use your strong glue for this, but for the sake of time and speed, I am going to just use my glue gun and then glue that on there like that. Turn it over. Do the same on the other side. There you go. All done. And then I'll just pop the phone in. And there you have it. A toilet roll mobile foam holder. How pretty is that? Thank you very much for listening, everyone. And if you make one of these, please do post it in the comments box below so we can see what you've made. Okay, thank you very much and bye for now.